Hi, this is Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Well, you can see in the background, I have a autograph Gaylord Perry to look at instead of my ugly mug. And I still got the plates back there, my wife's plates. Keep the jokes coming. I enjoy them. But today, a couple things. One, I've been selling, as John Mangini said, I've been selling, Rick the Flipper has been selling some cards and on eBay. And what the cards I'm selling is I have over 100 different PSA 9 60s cards. And they're going for an incredible amount of money. Like a dollar card, 50-cent card, common, is going for $100 to $150. So I've decided, you know what? It's time. It's good. I love the PSA set registry. I don't participate in it, but man, these PSA 9s are going unbelievable prices. Some players I don't even recognize. Hey, it's not my money. Let them people to spend how they want to spend for their hobby budget. But I'm going to take advantage and be able to fund my hobby. And I recently picked up a big boy item. I was able to do it because I already sold some of these cards. And it's just incredible, unbelievable. I have some non-rookie Hall of Famers, 60s cards, 61, for instance, Orlando Cepeda, a PSA 9 sold for almost $1,300. Yes, $1,300 for a PSA 9 when you might be able to buy a PSA 7 or 8 for 30, 40 bucks maybe. It's just incredible. Taking advantage of it. But anyway, having fun with that. But today I'd like to show you some items, oddball items. Now these are definitely oddball. I don't think anyone's going to disagree. They're not even cards, but they're pretty cool. We're going to start with something I've never shown before. It's the 1923 German Babe Ruth transfer. And you're going to see this. That's kind of weird, but it's actually a reverse print. And these were meant to be placed on surfaces, maybe even like your skin. And we know they're made from Germany, because made in Germany, because it says down here made in Germany. We have no idea how they were distributed. They came in a sheet of 25 subjects, baseball and boxing. But there's only 22 different subjects. So 3 subjects were 2 baseball players, 1 boxer was double printed. Zach Wheat, Red Faber, and a boxer named George Carpentier, I believe, were double printed. Now these are not, I wouldn't call them rare. You don't see them every day, and actually this is in an older PSA holder. Blank back, as you can see. This is part of the PSA Masters. Even though I don't do the registry, I do look to see what like Babe Ruth items are included in the registry, and this is one of them in the master set. It's a 7. How they grade, PSA grades these, is I have no idea. I mean, in the prices, I don't think differ that much between, let's say, a 7 and a 5. It really, like I said, I have no idea how they would determine what a 7 would be compared to a 4 or 5. Again, blank back. I do have another one, and that's the Grover Alexander. And what's kind of interesting, and I didn't really recognize this, putting 2 of these together, looking at them, but These are graded at the same time. This is 082 and this is 080. And both, as you can tell, the older slab. So whoever turned these in to get graded, I got both of them, and then I purchased these, a couple years apart. So you can tell these are not always, I think the PSA set registry, or I'm sorry, PSA has graded like 23 of these Ruths. So not the most common item in the world. I also want to show you a few other stamps, since those transfers basically look like stamps. I have the Helmar 1911 Helmar Home Run Baker. And these were produced by the American Tobacco Company, placed in packs. And how they survived all these years is pretty incredible. See blank back here. I believe there's 180 different players in the set. Also, I have this 1915 Postico stamp of Ty Cobb, 1915. I would love to have the Christy Mathewson. I have not seen a Christy Mathewson up for sale in a couple of years. I recently saw some auction house was selling the entire set, but I don't need the entire set. I just need the Christy Mathewson. But this Ty Cobb, I purchased it from someone, a dealer in Chicago years ago. And him and his wife, an older gentleman, and his wife, it's one of those dealers in which, they're underneath the glass, it's just all over the place. Cards not very organized. I saw this under a few cards. I saw the label and asked him, what he wanted for it. And he had no idea. He didn't even remember he had this. So he basically trusted me to make an offer, and I made him a fair offer. And he talked to his wife and accepted the offer. So Postico Ty Cobb. So hey, this is Rick, the flipper cards. Rick vintage oddball cards. We'll keep it that way. Got to get off here to flip some more cards. Thanks for watching. Take care.